some fireworks.
Fireworks
it was really
were
nice.
Great. I heard them all night long. It certainly sounded.
I was like, put the earplugs on. I need to sleep.
I know, right? I'm like, come on, people, it's getting kind of late out there. But yeah, it was definitely a great day, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you were up nice and early this morning, we had a very warm day, but we broke our heat wave. Look at our temperatures yesterday. Central Park only made it to 86. It was still very humid, though, kind of the soupy air that's just in place. 89 Newark, 86 Islip, 87 in Bridgeport. So the heat wave is over, but the very warm and humid weather is going to continue. We are in the mid to upper 70s across the board again this morning, and we have a couple of low clouds developing. There could be areas of fog to start off your day. We'll get some sunshine this afternoon, and really the same old story today. There could be a couple of pop-up storms, mainly west of New York City, as we head into this afternoon, and there is more rain coming our way for tomorrow, and that rain tomorrow could be heavy, and then that will finally get rid of the humidity as we head into the weekend. So a little bit of fog around today. We're in and out of the clouds. We'll get some sun. But guess what? The heat wave is over. Yesterday we only made it to 86. But yeah, you can't really tell the difference, can you? So
no.
This type of weather is going to last around again for today and tomorrow. But tomorrow we get heavy rain, and then much better, much more comfortable for the weekend. Right now, 77 degrees. We have a lot of clouds. We have some haze, maybe even a hint of fog here and there. Dew points are way up there. That means it's just still really humid. We have calm winds right now. The winds will pick up a little bit later on today out of the south. Here's a look at our temperatures across the northeast. We're all in the 60s and 70s again. Some spots even near 80 from here in New York City to Baltimore and Cleveland. So bottom line is very warm, uncomfortable, humid weather's not going anywhere just yet. A look at our satellite radar, and it is quiet this morning. Some low clouds around, I'd say, really especially just by the water off of Long Island. And we have a couple of clusters of later on today. We have just a slight chance of a pop-up shower or storm mainly west of New York City, and the best chance will be after about 3-4 o'clock. Most of us today, really, I think, are going to make it through the day dry, and temperatures will be in the upper 80s, close to 90, as this heat ridge is still in place. So in and out of the clouds today, very warm, very humid, maybe a couple of storms late in the day. Better chance of rain tomorrow. In the afternoon, a line of rain will come through, and it could be quite heavy in a couple spots. We'll have to watch out for that flooding potential. All the wet weather is gone for the week. To get back to work because it was such a gorgeous weekend.
It was a gorgeous weekend, and I'll take all of it because we're continuing to heat up, and the humidity expected to arrive today. Samantha Augeri with a look at your forecast. Sam.
Hey, Suki. Hey, Carrie. Yeah, we're going to start to heat things up again, and we'll notice the humidity. So I hope you're able to enjoy this weekend. My gosh, what a beauty out there. Temps in the 80s, nice and dry, and it's felt a little bit cooler in the morning as well. I still think it feels nice out right now. We're off to a mild start in New York City at 68, 60 in Islip. We've got some 50s on the map from Monticello to Poughkeepsie and Sussex. 51, a cool start to the day for you in East Hampton. So nice skies out there. We are clear. We have light winds. It's calm across the tri-state. Not too much happening for the day today. Sunshine will be bumping our temps into the upper 80s. We're talking about a couple things on our weather map here. We have Tropical Storm Chris. Nothing to worry about for us because it's going to stay offshore, but our water's going to get a bit rough as we head throughout the week. With the warm weather, lots of people want to be at the beach, so you just need to take it easy if you're swimming or surfing. And then we're watching a cold front to the north and west. That might bring us a thunderstorm tomorrow evening. Otherwise, our weather's going to heat up, but it's going to be pretty quiet. We've got sunshine today. Temperatures are climbing into the 80s for your day tomorrow. 91. The humidity is back. Maybe an evening storm. After that, sunshine to finish off the week. In the morning, it kind of felt like cool and sort of chilly, just because of the type of weather that we had. We were in that heat wave, and when the heat wave ended, we still had the humidity. That's all gone. We are going to start to heat things up a little bit, but it's not going to be as hot or as humid as it was. 68 right now. We're still hanging on to that nice, dry, relatively cooler air, and you can see across the northeast. I mean, this time last week, we had temperatures in the 70s to near 80. We're in the 50s and 60s right now, so it feels good out there. Sunny skies overhead, not a cloud in sight because high pressure is in place. We're tracking a cold front north and west, so tomorrow it's going to get a little bit hotter, bit more humid, and that could spark off a storm late in the day. Otherwise, here's Tropical Storm Chris. It could turn into a hurricane later this afternoon. Good news about the storm is that it's going to stay offshore. It will move to the north and east, but it will bring rough conditions, water conditions to the east coast. We're talking about potential for strong riptides out there and also maybe some beach erosion. Keep that in mind here for later in the week. Since we have the hot weather around, lots of people will be at the beach, but could be a little bit rough. 5 o'clock today, looking just fine. We're clear tonight, sunshine tomorrow morning. Here comes that cold front, maybe a storm by the evening, so not really a big deal. We cleared out again on Wednesday, and then there's Chris will be going by to our south and east, so I'd say Wednesday into Thursday. That's when you can expect some big waves out on the ocean. 88 degrees today is your air temperature. It's a bit hotter, but the humidity's still not that bad. We'll start to notice again by tomorrow morning. Clear tonight. 91 tomorrow, it's your hot day. On Wednesday, we have a mix of sun and clouds. Thursday looks good, sunshine.
Of just, you know, happiness.
Summertime.
It does.
It was perfection, Sam.
It was, and it's a Monday morning, but I feel like it's not that bad because we still have the nice weather out there. So when you have the sunshine, good weather ahead, I think it always puts you in a good mood. I know a lot of people are going back to work today, though, but the whole week is looking to be pretty good. Hopefully you can enjoy it at some point. Temps right now in the 60s to near 70s. Staten Island, you're up to 61 now, 62 in Woodmere, and 67 in the Battery. Humidity is low. We have clear skies. We have light winds, and still some pockets of cooler temperatures. Through the Hamptons, we're in the 50s, 57 Poughkeepsie, and 53 in Monticello. Nice morning here, and you can see it on the satellite and radar. No clouds, no wet weather around. We look great for the day today thanks to high pressure. There's Tropical Storm Chris. It's going to stay offshore and move to the north and east throughout the week. We will get some waves from it later in the week and some rough conditions on the water. Keep that in mind if you've got plans for fishing or if you just want to go to the beach and go swimming. If you're surfing, be careful. And then a cold front to the northwest. Now that front tomorrow, as we heat up, could bring us a thunderstorm late in the day. Otherwise, we're really going to be dry for much of the upcoming week. Today on the water, there's a moderate risk of rip currents. It's a nice beach day. Wave height's 2 to 3 feet. UV index is very high and the water temperature is near 70. Tomorrow's the hot and humid day of the week, maybe a storm late.